Okay, so here is our janky-assed robot. So I do have this plugged in to an HDMI cable, basically so I can see what's going on in the screen. But that's it. Otherwise, there's no power or anything else going to this whole system, and I can disconnect this from the HDMI cable, and it will work for as well as it does. So we have our big ass Yeti battery here. We have our AS6, Geekom AS6 AMD mini computer here. We have the Arduino subsystem down here, and I have a stick that I put a webcam on the top. The motor is down here. This has been a bit of a bugger. So I have two motors. Then in the front, I put whatever the hell these things are. And then actually in the middle back here, I also had to put one of those things because the weight on all of this is pretty heavy. And the biggest problem I'm having right now is these motors are just, they're not excited about this. You know, once you start adding up all of this weight, these little toy motors, you know, they're a toy motor with a toy gearbox, with a toy tire, blase, 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 blase. Anyways, basically, again, we have OpenCV. I look away. We have OpenCV running, and based off of where I am in the screen, or where the face is in the screen, it triggers commands to go down to that Arduino to turn on. So, as you can see, so when I turn, right, see how it's doing that? So it's seeing my face, and it's trying to get to basically center my face at a certain distance, right? So if I go this way, it should turn. Is it? There we go. And if I go this way, it should turn. There we go. So that's pretty cool. So this is a completely autonomous little, I don't know, whatever the hell you call this thing. I don't know, where can I put this camera so you can actually see what the hell's going on? Oh, this is turning into a mess. So yeah, let's see this thing, right? All right, so go here, I should detect my face, and then it's gonna come towards me. Oops. It's not perfect. All right, there we go. Okay, so it's coming. Basically, I'm using the size of my face as an analog for distance. So the width of my face, how big my face is. So here, it stopped. And if I move forward, it should think, see how it's now backing up? If I get too close to it, it's backing up. So this is all completely up. Janky form of autonomy. Again, those wheel thing just isn't doing great. So if I go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, it's following me. Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, it's following me. I move back. It's trying to come, does it not? There we go. Come on. So anyways, yeah, it's a bit what we call janky. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little robot. Anyways. Right, back up. There we go. So anyways, that's how it works. There's your little autonomous robot for you. And then I flip this down when I want it to stop, which is actually a very important thing. When you have an autonomous vehicle, make sure you know how to turn it off. So yeah, how do I feel about this? So overall, it's pretty good. Actually, most of the issue that I think that I'm seeing really comes down to these wheels. It's a lot of weight on, frankly, pretty crappy motors and wheels. And so there's issues of I think there's too much friction, there's too much strain, so that's causing some issues. In order to relieve the strain, again, what I did was I added this little caster wheel back here, but it's high enough, it's just high enough that you'll hear sometimes the wheels actually don't get enough friction. So maybe it needs to be like a millimeter lower. I mean, that's the whole thing you get into. Does the caster wheel need to be a millimeter lower, or do you need to just buy better wheels or better motors? The answer is better motors. So I think if I have better motors, I think all of this will work a lot better. But yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy on those little guys. So anyways, there you go. There's your little autonomous robot. I will be playing with it more and more. So again, right now, so it's object detecting. It's important to understand what this is object detecting. So the current object that it's detecting is a face. This week, probably, I will retrain the OpenCV to use Lewis's logo as the target. And so then once that's done, we'll build this thing so it'll auto track Lewis's logo and smack into it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying. Oh, actually I should show you, just to show you it's completely autonomous, because I know sometimes you see like a little cable or something and you think that it's not actually completely autonomous. So there we go, literally not plugged into anything. There we go, we open up the lens, sees my face. Yeah, see how see what it's doing there? It's like losing friction. And so then it's causing problems. Must be in a weird place on the ground. There we go. There we go. See, completely autonomous. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it keeps losing friction. Look at that. Anyways, so there you go. The real world of building autonomous robots. And literally, and what's really cool about this, though, is that you can really do this. Like, anybody can do this. I mean, the Arduino, you can buy an Arduino for $5 if you really want to. You buy the battery pack. The AS6 is kind of expensive, but I'm sure you could do this with something less than an AS6. And almost everybody has a webcam sitting somewhere. So, like, all the hardware for this is just really, I mean, this is just go to Amazon and buy it, and you can do something like this. So anyways, that's all I got for today. If you like these types of videos, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like these types of videos, give us a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. I'll see y'all later.